Yeah. Pandemic times. Laws in play. Truth in the mix. Let's break it down real quick. Yeah, when the world shut down, they were racing for a cure. Government declared emergency, pressure was pure. Public readiness, emergency preparedness. Act ready gave the companies a shield, so they could move fast with the science in the field. Liability locked, no civil court chase, unless willful misconduct put them out of place. Manufacturers, planners, the docs on the scene got covered by the law in that COVID routine. Now to get out of jail, but protection from the suits if harm wasn't intentional. They don't follow those routes, compensation program, CICP in the zone. But you gotta bring proof down to cellular bone. No jury trials popping, special courts on deck, pandemic pressure building, whole system a wreck. UK had its own rules, indemnity in the pack. God stepping in just to carry the slack. Critics yelling less checks, others saying that's right. When speed's on the line in a global fight, science in the lab, lawyers in the crowd, everybody asking questions. Voices too loud, so here's the truth told clear. In the storm we were in, accountability's complex when emergencies begin. Laws on the table, shields in the air, pandemic protocol, pressure everywhere. Companies protected, but the world want the facts, so we break it all down, put the truth in the tracks. Laws on the table, shields in the air, pandemic protocol, pressure everywhere. Companies protected, but the world want the facts, so we break it all down, put the truth in the tracks. Mass-made vaccines rolling out in the night, teams on overtime trying to get it all right. The public readiness, emergency preparedness act saying we'll cover your back, so long as you ain't moving with intent to attack. It's civil immunity, not a prison escape, but courts got rules shaping how these cases take shape. If a doc slips up or a side effect hits, doesn't mean lawsuits, not in those fits. Govs to pay out lane through CICP, but proving harm's tough as a PhD. Compelling evidence, tight as a lock, a bar so high, it's a vertical rock. Meanwhile, nations worldwide had their say. Different laws, same storm, trying to find their way. Some said it saved time, let solutions be born. Others called it a shield, companies could have gone. But the truth ain't simple, it's laying deep. From the lab to the law to the people who weep. There's no single line that wraps it with ease. Just a clash in the science, the courts and disease. If you wanna know the story, here's the line to remember. Emergencies bend laws, no matter the sender. Laws on the table, shields in the air, pandemic protocol, pressure everywhere. Companies protected, but the world want the facts, so we break it all down, put the truth in the tracks. Laws on the table, shields in the air, pandemic protocol, pressure everywhere. Companies protected, but the world want the facts, so we break it all down, put the truth in the tracks. This is rarity talk, this is law in effect. Public health framework that the crisis erect. Suits on pause, but intent still counts. If a company breaks rules, consequences mount. This the balance governments try to maintain. Speed versus safety, a high wire strain. Contract deals, global indemnity stacked. Every nation took its own legal act. People want answers, they deserve everyone. Transparency shining like the midday sun, cause history's written by the moves in the dark. And every law passed leave a permanent mark. Tried to sum it all up, from the facts to the flame. Not picking sides, just explaining the game. Pandemic taught lessons we'll never forget. Accountability's a question we still ain't met. That's the breakdown, wrapped in rhythm and rhyme. Law, science, people, all colliding in time. Ask more, dig deeper, truth don't fear to climb. Laws on the table, shields